Hey guys, in this tutorial, we're going to learn more about simplifying square roots. If you haven't watched part 1, click the annotation here or click the link down below. So the thing that's different from part 1 is that we actually have a variable. So what you do is you find factors that have a square root as normal. So what I can think of is 9 and 3. So 9 times 3, and then the square root of 9 is 3, and then 3 is left on the inside. And now for the variable, what you have to do is you have to find a pair. So what I would do is write out how many variables you have. So 1, 2. So this is a pair, so that means that you put this on the outside of the square root. So it becomes 3m. And there's nothing else that's left on the inside. It will make more sense after we do more examples. So for number 2, we have to find factors that have a square root in it. So 25 times 5, and the square root of 25 is 5. And then 5 is left on the inside. And now since we only have one n, we have to just leave it on the inside because we don't have another n to make a pair. So it's 5 root 5n. So for number 3, two factors that I can think of that have a square root is 9 and 5. So 9 times 5, and then the square root of 9 is 3. Then 5 is left on the inside. And then for the variable, there are 2 p's. So that means we have one pair, so we bring a p on the outside, so it becomes 3p root 5. And this problem is a little bit different since there are actually 2 different variables, but it's the same idea. So we first find factors for this. So 25 and 3. Square root of 25 is 5. Then 3 is on the inside. Now first we're just going to look at the x's. So there are 2 x's, so we're going to write x, x, and then there's only one pair, so we're going to bring that on the outside. And now since there's only one y, we just leave that on the inside, so it becomes 5x root 3y. So here are some more examples. So the square root of 100 is 10, so we just put that on the outside. And then for the variable, there are 3 v's, so 1, 2, 3. So there's one pair, so we put 1v on the outside and then leave that other one on the inside. So your answer is 10v root v. For number 6, the square root of 16 is 4. And then there are 4 u's. So what you can do is just divide 4 by 2 and you get 2. So it's 4u squared. And then there are 3 a's. So 1, 2, 3. So we have one pair. So it's a, and then we have one a left on the inside. So it's 4u squared a root a. The reason why u is squared is because if you wrote it out, there are going to be 2 pairs of u's. So here's one pair and then here's the other. So for number 7, 2 factors are 16 and then 5, and the square root of 16 is 4. And then we have 3 p's. So 1, 2, 3. So we have one pair, so we put a p on the outside. And then 5p is what's left on the inside. So your answer is 4p root 5p. So for number 8, the square root of 64 is 8. And then there are 3 m's, so one is going to be on the outside. And then 3 n's, so one n is going to be on the outside too. And then on the inside is mn. So your answer is 8mn root mn. Grab some paper, pause the video, and try solving these problems on your own. So the factors are 7 and 4, and the square root of 4 is 2. And then there are 4 x's, so x squared is on the outside. And then y is also on the outside. So 7y is on the inside, so your answer is 2x squared y root 7. So for number 10, the factors are 9 and 2. So the square root of 9 is 3. And since there are 5 a's, we're going to divide that by 2. And so a squared is on the outside. And then divide this by 2. And then 1b is on the outside too. And then what's left on the inside is 2ab. So your answer is 3a squared b root 2ab. For number 11, you can't simplify 11 down further, so you're just supposed to leave it on the inside. But you can simplify c to the 10th power. So you divide 10 by 2, and on the outside is c to the 5th root 11. And our last problem, the factors are 4 and 5, so the square root of 4 is 2. And then divide this by 2 and you get b to the 5th power, and on the inside there is 5b. So your answer is 2b to the 5th power root 5b. Hopefully you got all those problems right. So that's about it for this video. If it was helpful or if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and watch my other videos. I'll leave a link in the description box below. And follow my Twitter if you're not already. And subscribe for more awesome and helpful tutorials. I make videos every Saturday or Sunday. This week was Sunday. And yeah, thanks for watching.